So, as you probably all know, Lou made a major mistake. He posted on his community section of his YouTube page a picture of himself versus, a very, you get, I guess you could say, laughable, embarrassing picture of me. Okay. So, with my face. Okay. So, by doing this, okay, it is now very, very apparent to all of us that all the videos that Lou has made about me and my wife, even though he did not mention our names, it is now provable that he was, in fact, directing all of those insults, all of those threats to me and my wife directly. Most notably, he wants to break my wife's jaw, which is, by the way, I have all of this recorded. I have all of it recorded. Okay. My wife looks like a man. My wife looks like a wildebeest. I think that would be considered a defamation of a character. What's your opinion? He's calling, okay, my wife a man, a wildebeest. I think that qualifies for defamation. Okay. I consider a threat that he wants to punch her jaw and break her jaw. That's a threat. So he's talking about threats and defamation, okay? And then to top it all off, okay, he made a comment saying that he doesn't care that she has stage 4 breast cancer, okay? Now, not only is that an insult, by the way, to my wife, okay? That's an insult to every human being on earth that is dealing with cancer and that is dealing with, specifically stage 4 breast cancer. I would like many organizations that deal with cancer to know I recorded that. And there's a very good possibility that I might be reporting Lou to all of these organizations that deal with cancer. Okay, just so that everybody knows that Lou doesn't care about anyone who's potentially dying of cancer. That was his words. I don't care. He goes, I don't care about people with cancer. Okay, so listen, the bottom line is this. Okay, listen to me. Lou is going to wind up, it doesn't make a difference what really happens to Lou, if you want to know the truth, because Lou is a loser and he's going to wind up at the bottom of the barrel. That's it. He will never make anything of his life. He will never be a success, in my opinion. Okay. He's once a loser, always a loser. And that's it. He's a loser. Okay. So he'll wind up, he'll wind up at the bottom of the barrel. That's it. So, it probably isn't even, if you want to know the truth, it's probably, he's so beneath me. If you want, listen, I have a house. Okay. I'm not trying to brag or anything like this, but my house is worth well over $500,000. Okay. I have a family. You understand? I have a wife. I have children. What do you have, Lou? A criminal record? What do you have? Where do you live? Where do you live? No one knows where you live. Or you're in Central Park every day of the week. Okay? So, you know what? All Lou's got is this YouTube. And it's really a sin that he was lucky enough, it really was, in my opinion, a sin to get so many people to watch him and to view him, because he doesn't deserve it, in my opinion. He doesn't deserve it. He's a lowlife. He's a loser and he just doesn't deserve it. But, he's also a very good conniver, and he was able to connive his way to get this huge audience on YouTube, of which he doesn't deserve. But you know what? It really doesn't matter, because people like Lou, they always end up at the bottom of the sewer, because he's like a slug. You know what I mean? So it doesn't, even though he had maybe a little bit of good fortune with YouTube, it won't last. Something bad will happen to him. He's a complete, utter waste of human life.